Hey, good afternoon or good evening. Driftwood Rambler here. I know it's been quite a while since I've got to do any other videos. A lot of crazy changes going on. No longer on Driftwood, the sailboat. I am in a house and am married. So it's quite an interesting past year. But anyway, we're settled in and doing some fun stuff. And so I wanted to take a minute and get back on track and do some videos. So I'm kind of twofold at the moment with a neat little thing I wanted to share with everyone. My 48th birthday was back in the beginning of February. Took a little motorcycle trip. Finally, I got to ride the dual sport bike to Key West and back. So solo trip, and it was pretty interesting, pretty amazing to finally knock that off the list. But so while I was down there, I found something that I was trying to find for a while. I wanted to treat myself to a new pocket knife. You know, as you probably remember, I don't have it with me, but I usually carry my Spyderco knife. I know I did a little video a while back on choosing a pocket knife and all that. So I still carry the Spyderco, but I wanted to go back to having an old pocket knife, a newer one actually. And I found a case. I was thinking about a case, the old Case Mini Trapper. So found one online, and then was like, well, you know, maybe. Well, it actually means more to buy it from a hardware store. You know, that's kind of where you want to get your old school pocket knives, not off Amazon or anything like that. So I made a point to stop at all the small mom and pop hardware stores between here in Key West and see what I could find. Came across a fair amount of the Case Mini Trappers. Just didn't settle on one really, and then pulled into Tavernier Ace. And they had a couple, and one I hadn't seen before, and I kind of thought it spoke to me. So this is it here. It's a Case Mini Trapper, but in the bone ivory. So how cool is that? I don't know if this does it justice, kind of showing it here, but this really beautiful emerald bone that really, to me, mimicked the color of the water down the Keys. So I went with that. Yeah, love it. Great little knife. Sorry, I keep looking at this thing here, but the camera's right over there, so bear with me. So, you know, it's a good size. Let me get the tape measure here. We'll say that's, what is that? 3.5 inches long, so pretty good little pocket knife. I just, you know, the past of carrying one in my pocket, it tends to want to sit sideways and, you know, kind of annoy me a little bit with that, just sort of bulky in the pocket, because I carry my wallet in my front pocket as well, so I don't want to have too many things in front pockets. But I was looking for a little, you know, sheath for it. You know, originally, of course, you're thinking about the little, you know, regular leather sheath with this snap over the top, but I was thinking about some pancake sheaths. I don't know if you guys ever use those. But I found a cool little company, McDaniel Leather, out of Texas. Makes these little pancake sheaths. How cool is that? You can get them on Etsy. It's kind of where I found this, just doing some research. And of course, I put my E on there for the name, my name. Got a branding iron set. I'll tell you what, anything leather. I've been branding the fool out of it. Anyway, it's a great little pancake sheath, you know, it sits on your belt this way. So it's a right hand, you kind of easily reach in there. Fits this mini trapper perfectly. And on their website or Etsy or whatever you're looking at for McDaniel Leather, they've got a bunch of different sizes, and they specifically say mini trapper for case for this thing. So, which is really great because they're hard to find specific you know, sizes. And I actually did talk to Mr. Ron, hope you don't mind me throwing your name out there, Mr. Ron, at McDaniel. They do custom stuff, super helpful. Any questions on sizes and things like that and fits, but you know, it's not really overly tight, but not loose. I carry this thing all the time, usually every not so much at work, but no issues of it falling out. So great little McDaniel Leather pancake sheath. For the bone, emerald mini trapper. Another fun knife. Let me reach over and grab these. Since we're on, well, actually, I'm gonna wait and do this later. I don't want to mix up the knives. Got some other knives you might be interested in hearing about. And sheaths. I'm gonna put this back over there. But anyway, so that's it. McDaniel Leather out of Texas. Pancake sheath for a case mini trapper. If anybody, has any comments or, whatever that you use, if anybody's used pancake sheaths or whatever, or, if you know a good company that makes the old school, just leather over the top snap sheaths, I'd like to hear about it. There's a bunch of them out there, but, I guess with Etsy these days, and anybody can be a craftsman, and they're throwing leather goods out there and charging an arm and a leg for it. And I don't know, I did order one a while back that I wasn't too happy about. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll show you another one. I'm gonna remove the knife though. Can't see the knife yet. I need to look back and see what company this is specifically, and I'll put that in another video, but check this out. It's a little sheath, a drop-in top sheath with this neat little leather, patterning on it. Sort of has like a old 6-shooter Western style, cut to it. I originally bought it for this guy, but it's kind of too big. I was sort of worried about that, but I have another knife that fits it perfectly. I'm not going to show you that knife yet, but this is the sheath for that one. So think about this style and what kind of style knife that I might be putting in here, which I'll show you later, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's a neat one. I'll look back on my orders and get the name of this, but it's pretty cool. Let's see if I can throw you a measurement in here. Overall length 4 3/8 overall. From opening to the pocket, bottom of the pocket, I'd say 3 1/4. From here to roughly in there where the knife would sit, because obviously when you put a knife in, it's only going to sit but so far. It's not going to go all the way down because space, leather has to stretch out and it's sewn. So that's a pretty cool little guy. I hope everybody's been doing well. Sorry I kind of let you hanging for a little bit, a lot going on, but we're back. Got the little garage here with all the junk in the back, tools, stuff. We got the old motorcycle over here, bicycles, archery equipment. Maybe I'll show you. Check it out. Look at there, archery stuff, bikes, motorcycle, tables full of stuff, coolers, tools. My good buddy gave me that, bury me in bottomland, fly rod, some motorcycle boxes. Yeah, anyway, we'll have some more videos from the shop here on random stuff. Got a bunch of stuff to kind of pull out to show you. But anyway, just wanted to, send you guys another little video. Case, mini trapper, pancake sheath, McDaniel. Pretty neat. But thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Throw some comments out there if you have any ideas on other knife sheaths or knives or whatever you guys want to talk about, and we'll go from there. But again, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for hanging out with old Driftwood Rambler, and see you next time. Thanks.